have a new channel, The Bald Man, link in the description. Okay, Gnome, Orc, Night Elf and Rogue. Okay, not bad. Let's see. What we should play? What do you want to see from here, guys? You want to see something from here? This is pretty interesting. We play with this though. I can't random. How I random? We can let the game choose for us, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Let's let the game choose for us and see what we get. Yeah, of course. I didn't want that, to be honest with you. No, I didn't want that. No, it's good. It's good, Bia. That's the thing. It's a bit too good. Like raid game, if we can get to raid game, tier 4 replacement is good, but this guy went for early push, so we have to upgrade against him. Everyone is playing with this upgrade because we got 300 damage in 175 AoE, which is huge. It's a lot of damage, so that's why it's a strong one. Okay, I thought to kill the wolves though first, because they can give boosts to the nearby units. These wolves are pretty nasty as well, especially the special, because it's their range. No, this is Reforged. Bia. It's the last version, 3.61. These are gnomes. There is actually another race. Like there are dwarves, gnomes, and it was different. I don't know. I didn't play too many times with gnomes, to be honest. I played only 2 times. This is actually the second time that I play with gnomes, just because I was unlucky to get them. No, it was different. No, I guess yeah, because the Reforged, I think. It was different. Yeah, this guy managed to upgrade in the mid as well and take control of the mid. And he managed to take control on top of just because of this Frost Wars. So got 3 upgrades. It will be tough. It will be tough against orcs. Against night elves, against rogues here, I guess we should be fine for in the beginning of the game. Later we might have some problems. I swear night elves are very strong raid game. From the view, because of the regeneration, they have a lot of units. They have heal, they have tranquility. They have good damage overall. What do you think of Naga? Naga, it's a pretty strong race. Yeah, there is a strong race. It's a strong race, Naga Hive. They have a very good replacement for the air, and it's still good. Like back then it was very good. Now it's still good, and sometimes it's quite hard to play against them. But they have a lot of damage. They are tanky. It's a strong race. It's a strong race. Okay, Dika, take care, man. Let's hope that we'll be able to sleep. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. Skorak here, we can pray, we can pray. The thing is that I didn't pray anymore, Skorak, just because I wanted to let him to finish the map. Like to finish the first race. So we don't play with only like half of the race or even less than half of the race, because first of all, like I don't want actually to get bored of it before the map got released, you know. Like for example, we are playing right now with the units and with the races and so on, but the map is far from being over. There are 6 races or 7 races, so 7 races plus a lot of things, you know. So that's why I was actually kind of waiting for him to advance a bit more the map and afterwards to play. There was a chance to mind control. We're getting pressured here, unfortunately. I don't feel good about this. We're getting pressured by left and right. These guys might try to finish me before level 4 barracks. I guess this is what they want. Unfortunately, I cannot control the mid at all. So I think we will have to focus on the sides. And I try to get tier 4 and so on. This guy is really pushing me, it seems. Not too big, but still he's pushing me. Because he has more units on top of us, just because he has this Frost Wolves. This is actually some bonus units that you don't get them from changing. It's not a replacement, it's just some bonus units that you can get them from the very beginning of the game. And you can choose the lane. You can choose mid, right or top. So it's quite tough. 3 with 1, yeah, I saw. I'm thinking, I don't know, like I'm thinking to just upgrade more, or I want to get a tier 2 base here so we can get the aura. Yeah, he's pushing under everything though. He has mid as well control. He has armor. He 3 with 2 plus the magic here. It will be tough. But if we have to stay alive, we have to survive. Yeah. We have to survive till late game. And due to the fact that we have that bonus that we have, I guess we'll be able to do something. Of course, we need some more units as well, some more upgrades. Man, this guy has tier 1 still, and we still can't push him, just because of these Frost Wolves. We still can't push him. With tier 1. I'll go the upgrades. I'll get the upgrades now. We have 2 on the armor. Oh no, on the damage. Sorry, 2 on the damage, 1 on the armor. Now we have.
Research complete.
The damage is very expensive because it upgrades all the units. Like, ah no, Zapper Copter, Razor Gun. So Zapper Copter. So actually, this is a tier 3, I think. Missile tank, yeah. So this is upgrading tier 4 as well. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, think about it. Missile launchers, 4 times 60 damage every 8 seconds. Missile barrage as well. 300 damage in 175 AoE. So that's why everyone, I guess, it's playing, or a lot of guys are playing with this bonus, because it's very, very strong for one. This guy went for I guess unit power or something like that. I guess it's something like it makes these units invisible, and they have better chance to evade attacks. And the base, I guess, is invisible as well, so it might be a bit harder to use specials on him. But we will see.
Research complete.
Okay. Summons where?
Research complete.
I want to get the armor, I don't know. I want to be a bit more tanky. I guess here we can get pushed. Wait a bit, I want to do something. Okay. We need to upgrade in mid as well at some moment. But for now I want to stay more on the researches and be able to be safe on the sides. Oh, we should get them in now. I don't know if I can fight these guys 3 with 3, 1 with O. Come on, if we have the money here, I guess I will try to go for it. We don't have. So we will postpone it. Yeah, this guy still has he has 3 bags level 1 on top here. So I think he's actually focusing maybe mid and upgrades. If we check the research, is 11, yeah. We're not that far away, 9. Only 2 upgrades from the leader. I think yeah, green has a hero. This Malfurion, very good from my point of view, Malfurion the mid, because he's not a pusher. He can keep the units quite a long period of time there. The problem is that we have to be very careful, because if these units will push and we don't have at least level 2 in the mid, we will lose the bag. So we need to upgrade level 2, I think. We will fit green, to be honest with you, if we upgrade level 2, but in the same time I don't want to be unprepared when this green will push. I was thinking that because red is not pushing us, it seems like he has still level 1, so on the right side for now we are okay, we're fine. I was thinking to push top here, like tier 4 fast and get the air, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is the first time that I'm playing with this. With the marketing. I think it's the first time, to be honest with you. Because this is the second time that I play, or third time. Second or third time I play this race. And I don't think I ever went for this. We play with the goblins. And we play with tier 4 replacement now. But this is what... It was random, like we saw it, like I didn't choose. Okay, let's upgrade, I'll upgrade. I know, I think I'll feed the Malfurion a bit more, but... Still. I think I'll get a hero in case something happens, or we will see. Okay, you might hear a sound from my phone. It has energy now in it, so I think anytime soon you'll hear a sound. So I'm sorry about that, please ignore it. No? Maybe not. Or maybe yes. Yeah. Sorry. Red upgrade tier 2, you mean, right? No, still tier 1. He still has tier 1 here. But he's pushing he has tier 2. No, he didn't.
I will lead them to their destiny.
He didn't. Quite a big army here. Unfortunately, these Zappercopters are kind of useless. Like, okay, they have 39 with 47, they have some damage, but not that much. Yeah, they are strong because they give more damage to the nearby units I saw elsewhere. So they are pretty strong. Tier 3 here, yes, I saw that. I guess I'll get tier 4 on the right side, on the left side, because it seems that he's quite naughty and. Oh ho ho, a lot of damage here. Not bad. Let's get tier 4. See, this guy is letting me leave on the right side here. Anyway, we have 3 upgrades on the barrack, so in case we're taking damage, it will not take that much. And it doesn't have siege, right? It doesn't have siege, so because it doesn't have siege, it will not do that much damage to the buildings, which is good. So I guess we can just. I will not build. I will not buy anything here. I will let the barrack to take some damage, and these freaking Zappercopters are still dealing damage here, which is not bad, not too shabby at all. Yeah, he has 4 upgrades here on the base. That means that he is quite tanky. As you can see, this is a pretty bad not position, yeah, a pretty bad core of red. He got a troll here in the mid, but as you can see, like, green had a huge amount of army, a huge army in mid, plus Marfur level 11, so this try is kind of dead. So I don't know, maybe he rushed it a bit with this. It was good for him if green would leave the mid. For example, if he would let green to come and attack us, and afterwards to summon a hero in the mid. But now he has to fight Marfur level 11, which is quite strong from my point of view because of the tranquility, especially. Oh, the missile boat MK2. Look at that damage! Look at that damage, man. Look at that damage. I guess maybe it's better to get armor more, because if, for example, if the boat will stay alive, right? If the boat will stay alive, it will do more damage. I think maybe let's go for more armor and stop going for the damage. Stop getting the damage. Or mechanical units. Fabric generation. That can help the tier 4, right? If you think about it. That is getting too close. Yeah, but we are pushing slowly. Slowly we are pushing because we have these Technomancers that actually they will stack up and we will push. As long as he's not upgrading tier 2, I really don't care too much. As long as he's not actually attacking us and we can push this blue guy more and more, we should be fine. Blue might be able to get a hero. I think he will get a hero here to defend. If you not get a hero, he might be in a little bit of trouble. Tier 2 spare. Okay, okay, he used a lot of mana for that. For not that big of a base. Not that big of an army, sorry. So that was pretty strong for us. Actually, a question. Upgrade armor income. This one you mean, right? 500 BN HP and 2 building armor. I think it's pretty good though, because it gives you more gold, and on top of that, the buildings are more tankier, so it will be harder for them to destroy you. How fast you can get your money back, or what do you mean? How much is the priority of it? Highly depends. I guess it really depends. I never upgrade the same in each game. Usually I like to go for, like, it depends about the game. Like, for example, if I see that I'm getting pushed a lot, okay, let's actually start from the beginning. When I started to play this game, I liked a lot this armor, and I was actually upgrading a lot and very, very fast. Like, this was the first upgrade that I started with. Now I don't do that too often, depending on what army I have, like what race I have. For example, with undead, usually I go with the replacement. I go with the armor for the undead. because undead has it's actually pretty cheap, and I don't know, it has undead in the very beginning. It's quite hard to push from what I saw because they're quite squishy. Later they will be very strong because of the armor reduction and so on, and they're very strong. But in the beginning, from the view, they're quite squishy and they tend to get pushed a lot. So that's why I like to get this as well, because it gives you as gold. We can't fight in mid with undead usually because maybe okay, depending on what upgrade you pick and so on. But if there are different units like I don't know, Ferox, let's say, or demons, I guess undead, I don't know if it will be able to defend against that. I like to fight them, so that's why I like to stay more in defense in the very beginning, and I like to get this one. But with demons, usually I don't go for the upgrade for the armor. I go for damage. I go more aggressive. I tend to play more aggressive with demons, I think. So with this like the upgrade for the units. So I think it depends. I don't know. It depends what situations you are in that moment, I think. Yeah, Blue got crashed, I saw, yeah. Blue, this guy lost the bottom barrack, and Green, poor guy, Red actually is getting he's pushing this guy as well. Night Elves are strong, Night Elves are very strong. And especially late game from my point of view, but we will see, we will see. Okay, let's push yellow, red, sorry, not yellow, red. This guy has tier 1 on the bottom, on top. And now I saw that he started to get tier 2 on the bottom as well, I think. So, unfortunately, it was very good maybe to just upgrade the bag 2 times very fast. So he will not see this missile bout coming. I think red has a lot of gold though, total gold, let's see. No, we have, no, blue has more, yeah, blue has more because it got destroyed, that's why he got more. But red, yeah, doesn't have too much. Anyway. Let's get more armor and make our units tanky. This guy still has tier 1 here, so he's kind of playing with fire here, to be honest with you, against this push. But we will see how he will defend against it. Tier 2 now he upgraded. He might be able to defend easily with a hero, maybe, I don't know. We will see. And there are not that many units here to really be a threat, like that big of a threat. So I think he should be fine. You can push if you want. You can push 2 missile boats and try to bamboozle them. You know, 2 missile boats, and they will be able to.
Research complete.
They have a hard time. Yeah, this guy has tier 3. We have tier 4, so we should be fine. Still, we have to crash green fast. Red, the Trar might die because of the fort. All these units will die, which is actually good for us because green has more units here than us. Even though we are tier 4, it seems that the red and blue army fought us more here. So I think if this fort will die, and a bit faster if this will not actually get caught in the fire, yeah. Could be better though. Yeah, so Troll died, this guy didn't die. And red will help us now because red will attack on the bottom, which is great. If we can destroy the bags on top here, it will be nice. Here I should get to tier 3. We got tier 3 here. So the game begins now.
Research complete.
There's a fast tier 3. Main. Nah. Why no hero where? Be on the right side or mid or... Yeah, I guess it was actually good to have some heroes for the river. I think I'm focusing a bit too much on the units. I don't want to have a hero here because it will get killed very fast by the base. So that's why here on the right side I don't get a hero because it will get killed by the base very fast. On top side maybe we can get a hero, but for now we're pushing. I guess in the mid might be the best. If you can get like tier 3 mid plus a hero, I guess it will be good. But I want to focus more on the sides because in mid, red is helping us in mid. Red is attacking green, so I don't want kind of to counter his attack with my attack because we will fight here. green will come and will fight here and so on. So I think for now I'll just be a bit more passive. I'll go for the upgrades. And when these guys are pushing us, afterwards we get a hero. Like we get a hero here, and so on. You know what I mean? So for now we get upgrades. And we wait for the perfect moment to push. Maybe we have to push this guy a bit faster though, right? I think I'm rating him a bit too easy. He might use tier 2 spare though, so we have to keep that in mind, because he can use a tier 2 spare and everything will die. So I don't want to buy too many things. I bought another unit here. I bought another a flying machine here, whatever, but we have to be careful. Yeah, the ultimate, I swear. The try, it's crazy with the ultimate. He has a tier 2 kind of spare ultimate from the main. It deals a lot of damage. As you can see, tier 2 spare, right here. I think this is the tier 2 spare. Yeah, tier 2 spare. Perfect. It didn't kill that, it didn't kill too much. Okay, like, our units actually kind of died, but still, these missile boats on the back here, they're still okay. They have, yeah, this orc has net. So all these missile boats might get down. Oh, but look at the damage, man! Look at the damage. This damage was made by the missile boat. Crazy. I'll try to make them tankier, way more tankier. I'll try to get more armor. Yeah. He's getting pushed from green elsewhere for sure. Tier 2 spare here. That was the tier 2 spare. And a hero, Tirande on the bottom. We have to do something against her. We need a hero to defend. Maybe even a special, why not? I don't know. This guy has tier 4 now. We got the Technomancer, good. I think there are 2 songs right on the background, sorry about that. Green is pushing, green might push here. We still have tier 2. We have to be very careful. Let's check them in. Yeah, tier 3 this guy. Tier 3 and his army is pretty big. Plasma Furion, yeah, he's pushing me. I think I have tier 3 there. Or maybe it was better not to upgrade there. Maybe it was better to just get tier 2, use a spare and a hero and kill everything. Ah no, now it's too late, I upgraded.
Research complete.
I have core problems. Maybe I'm how it's called, that guy that cannot differentiate between red and green. Blind. No, not blind. I don't remember. Colorblind, yeah. Colorblind, thank you. Colorblind. Maybe I'm colorblind.
I await your command.
I don't know if I did good because I did that, but anyway. Like, I'm a bit afraid that on top here we might have some problems, but we will see. Yeah, Furion will do a ton of damage. It might get stuck in the mid. I think, yeah, I think he will. Otherwise, yeah, of course, like it will push and it will be pretty bad for us. But for now, it seems that we are killing him, so it's okay. Tier 4 mid. I don't know. I don't feel ready for tier 4 mid. I think we should actually still wait. I still want to red green and red fight. You know what I mean? Here. I don't want it yet tier 4 mid. I want to wait more. I want to wait more. Get the special on the left side. I think tier 3 with the hero should be enough to kind of fight in the mid, I think. Yes, Pino, you are right, but we have to keep in mind that I want to have a special on the left side here, so we need 2700 gold. Yeah, you see, red is pushing, so if we have tier 4, as you can see, if we have tier 4, we'll push, red will push as well, so that's why I don't want to have a tier 4 there. And as you can see, we are putting a ton of pressure on red here. Yeah, maybe a hero would be actually work here, but if we have a hero, maybe red will start to get a trar here. Maybe if you get a trar, he will push us for sure. So maybe if we keep low, if we stay low here, without pushing the hero, maybe he will lose. Regeneration, you say. What is the regeneration? This is the regeneration, you mean, right? The auto repair. Yes, indeed, let's get it. 15 HP regeneration, yeah, it would be nice indeed. Look at that. These guys actually are full 7 with 7 upgrades. Nice. Not very strong, say. Yeah, 15, I know. Like, for example, this is regenerating. Mechanically, it's actually this Raptorcopter. And this as well, tier 2 units that have siege. They regenerate as well, so I think it's this anyway. Look at the regen, look how fast the regen. Look at the heck. Special left. Mid is a problem now. Targeting armor. Targeting ring. Oh shit. I forgot that these guys are invisible. Hero in mid, I guess we need one. Wait a bit, I'll research everything, but I want to be sure that we'll be able to push here. Yeah, goodness pushing me. Okay, I guess we'll try to get like a tier 4 as well in mid at some moment. Yeah. Maybe we should punish Red a bit like with a hero. I don't know. It seems that we can't push him. Like I was actually kind of expecting Red to push me back, and afterwards to use a hero here. That's a troll. That's troll, right? Perfect. So it's on the bottom. Yes, I think it's on the bottom. So I think we can push him with the hero here on the right side. Yeah, let's get tier 4. Yeah, freaking. Okay, Red is pushing us. Let's let him push. And we have a hero. I think I'll go for the fighter because she has a bit of a level. This is level 1. Which... I don't know. But it's a range, I suppose, right? I don't remember. So we need to keep some 1000 gold for that. You said something about the damage, right? So I guess targeting this one, Rinaz. I'll go for it. And we still have money for... yeah, melee mechanical, yeah. Unfortunately. I suppose this is range. No, it's melee as well. Okay. The game is going good for us. I don't know. I think we're kind of on the best for now. Like I guess we're on top on the lead, but we have to be careful because these guys can help each other. 9 with 9 upgrades. It might be tough. We have 7 with 8, and on the range we have 0 with 8. So we have to be very careful. Yeah, it is pushing him on the bottom. Tier 2 spare hero, do you think? We have low upgrades on range, Pino, but on melee we have good upgrades.
I await your command.
Right? No, yeah, no tier 2 spare. For example, on range, yes, indeed, you are right. We have 0 with 1, it's bad. But yeah, let's get some range. Why not? Like we have researches like we got 30. Oh, 50. Oh, it has 50. What in the world? You guys actually stealing mana from me. It would be good if we can destroy the ancient here. The ancient of war, the bank. If we can destroy the back, we can just focus everything on red afterwards, I think. Of course, keeping in mind that the green still has the barracks in mid here. Yeah, so going back, as I said, yeah, 8 with 8 here. 8 damage, 8, but for range, for the gyrocopters, only gyrocopters have 0, 1 with 8. Alright, so that's why I kind of... And of course the towers, but the towers like when I get input. Nice. He was the rift back, perfect. Now we can focus on the right side. We should get another hero, do you think? I'm trying. All the... No, not all the towers.
Research complete.
I thought that all the towers have the upgrades on there. Good. No, I'll still get this as well, but I want to focus, to prioritize like the melee and armor, and now we can get this, so of course, because anyway we can't get anything else. That's a hero, of course. The ancient giant here. It will come on our side, unfortunately. It will come on our side though. That's Malfurion. Not good because Malfurion can heal. It would be nice if Mafrion would die at least. I guess that would be kind of the best. Mafrion die. And Tiny will... whatever, I don't know. We come to our place, but Mafrion die. Trar is there. Okay, look at the spell. This is actually the spell from Trar. It's not a tier 2 spell from this guy. It's just from Trar. Yeah, this guy is still taking my mana though. I don't know what to do. Come on, come on, come on, it's so close. I guess we have to renew this back. I don't know, man. Yeah, nice, GG. Actually no, it's not GG because these guys can still fight. Nah, okay, here of the game. Nah, it's okay. Green might push mid now. He might try to push mid and try to kill us fast.
Research complete.
So we have to be careful.
Research complete.
Yeah, I don't know why he postponed so much. Like he could use a hero. Anyway, as I said, the tier 4 replacement is very nasty from these guys. They deal a ton of damage. The missiles are very strong as well. They deal a ton of damage as well. But anyway, he could use heroes fast. I don't know. But it's a push victory, yeah. Right, total goal. If you think about it, total goal, as you can see, total goal 54. And the researches, like he had 50 researches long before we had 41 and so on.
Research complete.
Okay guys, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately guys, we are kind of at the end to be honest, but at the end of the game. But thank you, I appreciate it. How about you? How are they? Okay, yeah. Decent, even though the upgrade helped us. GG.
Fight on, my warriors! They cannot stop the horde!
Tier 3, he has tier 3 in mid. Yeah, I think he went for a lot of upgrades, but the barracks and so on were tier 3, tier 2 and so on. He kept tier 1 here for a long period, like a very long period. Right? I think it was better for him to push us more. But he kept too much that. Kirian, welcome to the stream, man. Don't look at don't look at this, man. I didn't want to have the missiles. The missile boat, but the game actually chose it for us. It was random. How are you, man, today? How are you, homie? I think he fought green. I think he wanted to keep the mid a long period of time, and he did that. Like he got out of gold from mid and so on. But he let us to just take without any problems. I didn't feel pressure from red though. Only at the end we felt some pressure.
Are you listening?